Hello everybody. Well, welcome back to World Order. And well, this is episode 8. Today I'm wanting to actually do a little bit of work to right over here. I've already done some off camera, and also I've done some of the paths. I kind of did this here type of area. I've moved the where the teleporter was from down there to up here, and I still haven't got a design for the roof. I kind of got this here because I'm actually going to bring the center one up on each side, but I've been working on the paths and everything. I also got a wall built up right here, and well, I've been kind of working on the mine just a little bit. Okay, where are they? They're that way. Okay, I'm going back up here. But what I want to do is, I haven't really finished up the paths until I get all of the animals, and holy cow, it is freaking noisy as hell. But as you've seen at the beginning part of the last episode, I was kind of working on this here, but I'm gonna end up doing most of this on a time lapse, like from here, well, from there, and also drop it down right there all the way up, and from over there to over there, both on down by 2 blocks the rest of the way. But I want to actually try to clear this here out. I want to try to clear it out all the way to, I don't know if you can see it or not, but to here. I've already got this all marked out by these birch fences, and this here is actually the end of where they are. Now I'm going to be clearing all this here out at a later time, probably either in this episode or I don't know. But I'm going to end up making it kind of go down. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I am going to make it end up going down, but I need to get all of this here. And since this here is right here, it literally cuts into the mountain because, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I think this is the same one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoa. That was a long freaking drop. But the next marker is there, right over there somewheres. And it literally goes out across through there. But I would have to dig all of this here down along with it. Okay. I thought I muted my mic. But hey you, quit lagging. But yeah, all this here has to come down. I'm gonna end up trying to get rid of most of this mountain along with it. and so where I ain't gotta really mess with it. Oh, and while I was digging out that area over there by the house, I got to thinking, why don't I just make a lake somewheres? Like back over here or back over there? Because literally right next to where I'm at, I was thinking about doing it like right over there, like where the swamp is. I was thinking about having it come out through the little river, come out through here, and literally meet up with it, with the water here. And swear if I wanted to, I can just boat my way out. Out of here if I wanted to, like if I wanted to go somewhere without taking the teleporters. Because taking the teleporters would end up being a hassle every time, especially in new places. Ooh, hey. What I'm gonna need later on, because I'm gonna need more of them. Pranking rights. Sorry. A friend of mine and my wife's got me into that. First pumpkin of the world that you dig up, they get the pranking rights for the whole entire thing. But let's see here. Now, right over there is that mountain, and I'll show you where the other one comes in at, other line. Now, I'm not going to make it into a square, I'm just going to make it into a square for now. Now, that other one, it comes in literally right there. It goes right through there. Okay, world, come on, load in. But, yeah. But I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna be adding time lapse in. I haven't even done the time lapse yet. I'm probably gonna do another talkie one. That's a little bit longer than the last one, I hope. But come on, load in. But I've been also practicing my bowmanship on here. As you can tell, I've got a bow and a sword, and yes, I literally have it on normal for once. But yeah, I've kind of got this dug out all the way to over there. Really, I just slept right before I started recording. That is so weird. Actually, I can do a little bit more stuff. I'm also trying to be quiet as much as possible, so where I ain't waking anybody up, because it's like 3 a.m. on a Monday. Well, almost 4. But I want to get that cleared out. Probably by the time you see the time lapse will probably be recorded tomorrow or so. or here in a little bit. I don't know. But the other clips will be recorded on tomorrow evening. So because I literally have to switch computers with accounts. Because I have to put I literally jumped up on that. Tried. Don't think I made it. But, okay. Fine. But, I literally want to try to get all the animals and all the farm down here and all over here. Well, the farms I'm going to put with the animals over here for right now. Until I get the rest of this, like, dug out to over here. Because I still want to put all the farms back over here. And I also want to finish up what I started over here. This here. And yes, I already got the other one. Other way for here marked out. And for this way. And literally, right here where these 4 fence posts are, I literally went from this block for that way. This from here, that way. And from here to that way. And so on. Went to each of the 4 corners, pretty much. Even though I know that it's going to be a little bit more off, kind of. But it's still going to be in type of a square when I dig it all out. But I am still planning on making it into a circle type deal. So where it's really, it's west. So yeah, that is north, I think. Looking. Facing north. Yep, I was right. But, yeah. I'm gonna cut it here. I'll see ya when I get the rest of the episodes done. Or episode done. I'll be back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the time lapse. This will be a pretty much all of the episode. That's including the intro that I did. When I started recording this time lapse, I kinda went way over the time limit because I figured that I could probably get it done in time, or get it done a lot sooner. But, well, now I can't because it's like 21 minutes and some odd seconds. And then with the intro, it's about 30 some minutes long. I don't want to go over too far over the 30-minute mark, so I'll be doing the exit while in the time lapse. And what the hell? Oh, that's what. Sorry if you heard that the scratching sound. That was my headset's cord. But in this,
you'll see that I am clearing all of this here out, and in which, yeah, I wanted to get to the one that was over on the east or western side of the base, but I never got to that. That's gonna have to be in another time lapse, and in which I'm gonna be calling this whole entire thing uh, episode 8 time lapsing, and in which time lapse part 1, time lapsing part 1. The next episode, episode 9, it'll be time lapse part 2, because I still have to clear all of the and as you can tell, I forgot I did that. I didn't want to actually do the or move it while on camera. I wanted to actually get it to where it was in position so I could see up that alleyway where I dug out, and that is on the main floor where I wanted it, and in which, holy cow, I never noticed that there was a whole bunch of mobs in the background. So that's where they came from. And yeah, you'll see here as I do the oh, what is it? Go into a little tunnel. Later on, you'll see that when I get it down farther. But when I did it, it kind of went a little overboard onto it. I I actually figured out how I was gonna fight mobs and everything. I've been practicing off camera, and with certain mobs, I'm gonna be standing back and bowing them. But otherwise, with the Endermen, I'm gonna be and also the mini zombies, the baby zombies, I'm going to be. Oh, there I am. I'm kind of watching the video or the time lapse as I'm actually doing the voiceover, and I don't know if most people does that, but that's what I've been doing, and yeah, I fall a lot in this thing. It, Now sometimes it's on purpose, but if you look really close, yeah, I stopped the camera and I came back in. I kind of moved it over just some so you could see a little bit more over there on the oh, what is it, the pathway that's down there on the main floor, on where I've got it dug out to where the floor of the thing is gonna be. And but I ain't gonna be telling most of the things that's done with this time lapse, or that's going on in the time lapse. I'm while before it even gets to it. But sorry about that. I am trying to actually get this freaking coughing stopped. I don't know why. But yeah, at one point I didn't even realize it was getting dark, as you've seen, and the in which that spider ended up coming at me, and I wasn't even paying attention at first. But I'm gonna be doing these time lapse for to clear all these out, and maybe a few others things. But mainly, I'm gonna. Oh, and right there where I'm at now is a ravine. Is right back there, in which I'm gonna end up going down in the bottom, lighting all the dark areas, so I ain't gotta listen to the mobs every time I go over that way. But I'm gonna be recording most of the time lapses when I'm doing the whole entire thing, or when I'm working on the rings or ring around the main base. Well, I'm gonna call it an island. I think I actually did call it an island at one point. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing that and mostly time lapses. I'm gonna try not to work onto them in in the actual episodes unless I'm just doing like the intro and the outro. And after, if I do one of these here or do a time lapse that's a whole entire episode long, I'll be pretty much, sorry, I was trying to keep from coughing, but it didn't happen that way. But when I go to do the outros for these episodes, I'm gonna be mainly, well, that episodes that deals with time lapses, full hour or full episode time lapse. I'm gonna be doing the so where I'm gonna do it, try to get it done after the time lapse is done. I'm gonna get it to where I stop recording for the outros, and it'll probably take a little while before I can get them done or get it figured out of how long I need to go. And I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna end up doing like so much of the whole entire thing. Yeah, and I still have not gotten my main computer to where it'll stop screen saving. I keep forgetting to do that. That is totally my bad. And which for some reason I just quit doing that, or keep forgetting to do that. My mind isn't too good with that, but anyways, what was I saying? I have completely forgot what I was saying. I need to readjust my mic. But it will take me a little bit, but I'm going to end up trying to get it to where I can actually stop it, do a little bit, put in or find out how much time I have with the episode, with the intro, and then come back, do it again until I can actually get a little bit more. I'll probably end up adjusting the camera frames or camera angles and getting it to where it'll be to where it's okay. I think that's how I'm gonna end up start doing it because I don't like to let it go over at any point in time. And but if it happens, it happens. That's the way I look at it. And I know y'all don't want to just see one straight up thing. I try to be quick about it. Oh, and for all of you that's probably gonna be wondering what I put my or how much I speed it up by. I I've got my program that I edit videos in. I really don't have a total time or speed counter or whatever you want to call it. I just adjust a. It's kind of like if you're doing trying to adjust your time on your phone or something. It'll and there's like a little arrow over to the side or up and down arrow. You can readjust it. So it'll mainly be, let's see here. And you can also input how much or where you want it at. I pretty much on mine it gives 1,000, and where I put it for to speed it up, instead of 100 it'll be 1,000. So where I speed it up to, if you're going by hundreds, I put it at 7. For my view, it's 7,000, and what other people thinks, if they want to know exactly, I put it at 700 for them. And if here I've kind of dug out, I thought I was recording at one point, and I guess I wasn't when I was digging out around the things, the stairs. I pretty much thought I was doing that, and here later, I will end up telling you. I will be putting stairs, and they're oak stairs all around that where the staircase is, because that's what I've been using. Because I got tired of having to jump up and down and use a lot of food, hunger bar for that. But as you can tell, I'm trying to finish up this one side, and I wish now I would have just stopped there, but I didn't. And so I've actually got it to where I just went ahead and did the other area. I really didn't want to actually waste time in a actual episode, so I ended up going ahead and did that one part, that one over there where I started coming back with it. And that's what actually screwed me over into the whole entire thing. Now you'll see some like a clip and then clip where I did it. I thought I was recording at one time, and again, not here, but here in a little bit. I when I get over there on the one side, but I've actually tried to work on it to where it'll actually get done. I went back there to actually check on something to make sure that I was actually in the right area with it. That actually goes all the way back to a spot in the back I got marked out, and of how far I need to go. This here will actually be into a like a big circle, but and here's where I had to readjust. But I thought I was recording. As you can tell, I was a little over halfway done with it, and in which I screwed up. But I thought I was recording back there in the back, up there where I'm at now. I kind of went and gathered some stuff that was there, like iron and everything. And the whole entire time I was recording this, I kept lagging. so bad. But once it gets down to like a minute, what I can see, I'm got it over on the words I've done the time lapse, and where I'm recording, I'm using voice recorder for the side part, or for what I'm recording my voice for the time lapses, and I'm watching the actual video part of it. Now, where all the cobble and everything is down after I've dug everything out, I'm gonna be changing that out for dirt so it can be grass blocks later. And yeah, yeah, as you can tell, all that just turned immediately to uh, grass. Is because I stopped the recording and I went and checked how much time I had left and everything else. Plus, also, I had to readjust everything in my inventory. I had to do some stuff, so other than on the game itself, I had I went and ate real fast. This is all. This whole entire recording right here has all been on the same day and everything. It literally took me 2 hours to do all this, but I did, and yeah. But after I get all this here, after all that is dug out, it will be almost time because what I've got down in the corner, it is literally 2 minutes and 30 seconds now left. But I don't know. I don't remember if I actually put the stairs in while I was recording the time lapse or not. I don't remember because I did this from 4 p.m. to about, let's see here, about 9 or 10 when I did it. I had to stop for a second for to get something adjusted in my inventory, and in which, yeah, it took me forever to actually get this done. It shows that I was doing it for about 2 hours or so, but I actually did it a lot longer. But as soon as I can, I will end up getting another one out on Friday, and yeah. This here ended up taking me forever to literally do, but it's at the minute mark. Uh, I've got a few seconds left. I'll be recording this again as soon as I can, or doing this again for Friday for episode 9. So, all of this here I will end up trying to get done as soon as possible. And, but, anyways, I'll be leaving or everything up to you all of what you want to see next. But that's it. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.